Heroes
we're
are
gonna
born.
be playing the Show 19 as because our new franchise as the Cubs, Chicago Cubs. Just gotta do something. Yeah, we're just this is a game my dad bought me. Chicago God, Chicago God. The Brewers. The spring training. A day in Chicago. A day in Chicago once again. A day in Chicago. I don't even know what to. I don't even know. There's not even a song called "A Days in Chicago." We're gonna take this out. Because I'm the worst person in the whole entire.
Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
In the show
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 107.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. The 3-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Soft liner towards first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
That's what you want your leadoff hitter to do every time. He wastes a lot of pitches, makes the pitcher work, then to cap it off, he drives one for a double. That might be one of the best at-bats we'll see all game long.
Cain stands at second with no outs. Now a fastball. Oh, look below the knees, but he rings him up anyway, and there's one gone. A man at second with one down. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Comes set with the 0-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Behind the runner to second. The 1-1. Snap throw from the catcher. Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
I got 3-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hard on the ground towards short. Baez has it. Throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
First delivery to him on the way. Snap throw to first, but he gets back in time.
Zeus.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
3-1 to him now. Yelich is running, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. His past history against John Lester, he's only 2 for 10. Popped him up. Zobrist moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Ryan Braun, and Milwaukee with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. The 0-1 offering hit in the air down the right field line, and no one will track it down. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Here we go.
We'll move on to the bottom.
Let to go. Let to go.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Kane is after it. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, that would bring a smile to the manager's face every single time. First hit
There's a
and
thing
he
called,
stirs it up and
in baseball,
bounces it
there's a
over the
thing
fence.
called a
Even if it
ground
stays in the yard,
ball
that's a double either way.
double when it bounces into the outfield and over the fence.
Nick Castellanos now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Castellanos is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Kane is there, and he has it for the out. Here's Javier Baez as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Come on.
He's set. Here it comes. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The relay, and he is out trying for 2 bases, but credited with a single and an RBI here.
The third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Perez ranging up the middle, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. On now to the top half of inning number 2, all tied at. Here's Tyler Austin now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. In there for strike 1.
Austin.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. And this is low for 1. 1 out, nobody on.
Zeus! Shut up! Zeus! Zeus, it's 7:09 in the morning.
Little chopper back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Brandon Woodruff. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Woodruff.
This is line to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And Lorenzo Cain on deck loves to see that. It means he'll hit here as well. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues. Middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit.
And these guys are showing some consistency in the early going here. Got a run in the first inning, and this double ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the second.
And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. Popped him up. Rizzo has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. Brewers get a run on the RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the second. 2-1 Milwaukee. Leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Kyle.
Good swing, just got
I
to
could
try and
have hit
straighten
it.
that one out.
Gone.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off.
Shouldn't swing at that.
Here's the 0-2. Ripped to second base. Perez from shallow right. And there's one down now.
Batting 6.
So the base is empty here with one away. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. 0-1 the count. Contreras playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 4th season as a major league player.
Hold on, Dad. Bones make them thirsty.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's flared off to the right side. Here comes Yelich. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The second baseman.
Settling in now, Ben Zobrist. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
Gone. 2-2. Let's go.
So a solo home run off the bat of Ben Zobrist. And with it, the Cubs have battled back to tie things at 2.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the
409
fence.
feet.
Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Batting 8. The center fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
6 foot, 240 pounds, age 29. Come on, hit a home run to make it 3-2 Chicago.
And there's a base hit on the line. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
And the Chicago Cubs.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
Into the box now, John Lester. He swings and lines it to left. Braun is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Cubs draw even thanks to this solo home run. We've played 2, and we are tied 2-2.
Yeah, good for doing tied 2-2.
With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as the left-handed hitting Christian Yelich settles in to start out the inning. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oh.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, 1
Almost
away.
jumped there.
The third baseman Mike Moustakas now. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now the first pitch here from Lester.
From Lester?
Moustakas, or just Moose for short. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
Wow,
Should have been a
he
foul
almost
ball.
blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Moustakas, the runner at second with 1 away. Grounded back up the middle. There to play it is Zobrist. On the throw across the diamond is too late at third. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Braun. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. A play at the plate, and he's safe.
Now batting. The first
So
baseman.
2 men are on with
Tyler
1 man out. And that'll bring up the big bat of right-handed hitting Tyler Austin. Runners are at first and second with 1 away.
Yeah.
Sent out to straightaway center field. On the move is Hayward. But he can't get there. It's over his head. Grandal blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He will score as they push the lead to 4-2. Into the box now, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there.
Cubs
Give me a
are-
ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
3-0 to him now. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. First pitch coming. Here it is. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
Getting that first.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. 2-run score. Now the third man has scored. Woodruff takes the turn at third. He
Inside
wants
the
it
park
all.
home run
He
for them.
scores, and it's now a 6-run lead.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
No balls and 1 strike.
Come on. Ooh. He called
Bases
it.
are empty.
The
1
guy
man
who
out.
said strike called it.
Hard hit ball to second. Zobrist has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Herrera.
We're
Just
probably
able
gonna
to get a
lose
piece
this
of that
game
for strike 1.
of the season.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But they
I thought that was
managed to
gone.
Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo. He starts the inning, and
I
Dan, they're
knew
down
it was
6 in the
Rizzo.
early going. So
The
what do
first
they need to do
baseman,
to claw back into
Anthony.
this thing? Hit high and deep out there to left center field.
Home, home,
Back
home
goes
run.
Braun. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Come on, Rizzo.
Now at plate, Nicholas
Rizzo.
Castellanos.
You hit
Hit
it
for
up.
1 for him here in this one.
You didn't a single last time.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle. Perez fields it cleanly. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd.
The batter, number 9.
So stepping in, Javier
RBR
Baez,
one.
last year's recipient of the
He's the one who
Silver
got out
Slugger
on
Award
the
for NL
second
second
base
baseman.
when he went to second base.
Swing and a ball
supposed to
lifted in
be.
the air toward the line and right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3
I'm
inning,
just
but
not
not
gonna
the case, giving up that late
swing at
2-out
this
knock.
and we know it's gonna be a strike.
1 through 9, they could
I
put
just
a
want-
hurting on you, and they're making him work, and
He-
he's given up a
the
lot of
person-
base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made.
Come on.
In is Christian Yelich. He's a dangerous
Christian
hitter
Yelich?
indeed as the
He's a
reigning batting
Christian.
champion in the National League. Schwarber
Yelich.
is under it. 1 away.
High heart.
Now
5 more
One away here with
innings
the
to
bases
go.
empty.
That's gonna
And
be,
standing in the
that's
left-handed
gonna be
hitting third
long.
baseman Mike Moustakas. And it's fouled away.
It's long for me to get
And it
3.
goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, that's his second double of the game, and I thought it might have enough to get out of here. Banged it off the wall, and he's looking really good in this one.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 8 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Grandal with a 3-1 count now. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And he'll make it back in safely at third.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning...
Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning.
Your
Gio
attention,
Gonzalez
please.
will come out now and
pitching
make
for
his
the
first
Brewers.
appearance of the spring.
Number 47, Gio Gonzalez.
Last
Leading
season
off the inning,
we
Chris
recorded was
Bryant, and they'll need him to
set
get something
10 and
going
0. Oh
here.
my God, this
Lots
pitch
of
is
baseball
good.
left in this one as we're still early on.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
2 run.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber.
Anthony,
He's 0
no,
for
it's
1
not
after grounding
Anthony
out in his
Rizzo.
only trip to the plate so
Not
far.
Anthony Rizzo.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I'm gonna actually bunt this.
The 0-1 pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
That is the one. He's got him. It's a.
He tried to
Fuck,
surprise
fuck,
attack
fuck.
there with a bunt with
There
a
we
runner on base.
go.
Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
This is not Anthony Rizzo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hits this one hard the other way. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batter.
Here's
I'm not
Ben
feeling
Zobrist
home.
now. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Gonzalez comes set. Here's the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it. And the inning is over. Cubs strand.
Come on. I
Now to
never
the
knew
plate,
Cubs
Tyler
was
Austin.
this
He'll try
bad.
to follow up the
Leading off for the
double in his
Brewers.
last at bat.
In this
with
game,
another
not
big hit
like
right
in real
here.
life, it actually
Line toward
when
right
the
center. And
run,
this is going to find
when
the
the
alley as he
Wilson.
might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, they've been treating him like a
batter,
punching
number
bag out
3.
there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any
Walk
better.
run.
He might not last much longer.
First offering on its way. Throw down to second. Not in time. Ready with the 0-1. Again down to second. But he dives back safely. Austin leads off second with nobody out. In the air out to left. Schwarber has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Gio Gonzalez. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 2-0 now from Lester. Fouled away. The 2-1 home. Grounded to third. A throw to the plate. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The center fielder, number
First
6.
pitch on its way. And that's taken for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. Gonzalez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well.
Inside the park home
And he
run.
will come all the way around. It's an inside the park 3-run home run.
Inside the park 3-run home run.
Here comes the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And it's gone.